Radio Sensation. I'm your host, Dan, and on this episode, I am going to be looking at a bunch of crazy, fun comics from the Coates brothers. Okay, so here I have a stack of comics made by the Coates brothers. When I'm looking at superhero comics, I generally don't care about superhero comics. I mean, there are some modern things that I've occasionally read that I've liked, but I don't follow them. I'm not that interested in them. But you will notice me occasionally writing, talking about some of them here on the channel. And they're usually these cruder, crazier takes on it. And the reason I like these is because I grew up with Kirby and Ditko, and those are the comics I kind of get nostalgic for. And I was reading comics. I stopped reading superhero comics pretty much in the early 70s, I guess. And but I still kept reading comics, just not superhero ones. So I wasn't keeping up with those or anything. And when I want to read superhero comics now, it is fun. It brings out the nostalgia in me when I see these homages to the time period that I really like this kind of stuff. Now, there's a lot of parody kind of things out there of this time. And it's not that I don't like parody, but I don't find it very satisfying usually. I mean, the best superhero parody was probably Super Duper Man, and that was Mad Magazine back in the 50s. So, there's only so much you can even do to parody stuff like this. So what I really like is this crude, over-the-top, extreme kind of stuff. I like Death of Power. The Superman, Death of Superman kind of homage thing that the kayfabe guys were kind of promoting on their channel. So this isn't quite like that. But this is a wild kind of look at Kirby style comics, this Galaxy Gods. I mean, this is definitely Kirby. It kind of goes for his cosmic, otherworld building craziness, and it has characters. I mean, this guy looks kind of human, but most of the characters don't look anything resembling humans. There's some of them that are very godlike. Some of them have amazing superpowers, and it's a lot of fun. I don't know how many issues of this I'll need to read, but look, that's really cool. That's Kirby by way of heavy metal, and it's a lot of fun. I really like this artwork. It's just super good guys versus super bad guys, and there's these fun two little kid characters who want to get involved in these fights and help save the day. And like I said, it's done on this. The cover stock is really nice. This off-white inside looks really good. Overall, I just really like this. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. Look, this little kid who looks like the Thing. I don't know what this little guy looks like, but this Silver Surfer homage. So that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. Like I said, it struck the right buttons for me. Now, this is the Coates brothers. This is Ninja 4 Dark Vengeance, which I'm guessing is the title Ninja 4 is a homage to the Ninja series of films that Canon put out, with Ninja 3, The Domination, being the last in the film series, and being famous for being one of the most over-the-top 80s action films where a woman becomes possessed by an evil ninja and goes around slaughtering all kinds of people. Again, this looks very much like Paul Pope kind of influences. There's probably a lot of influences here. I don't know, because there's a lot of artists who have worked for like, I couldn't name you any of the artists who've worked for Marvel or DC in the last couple of decades. So I'm probably missing some names, but to me, and this is very much feels like it could have been filmed as a ninja movie back in the 80s. It's got some fun action, and it's kind of over the top, bloody. There's a guy bisected. And there's, I think his name is Al Leong, the famous stuntman who also played a henchman, probably usually henchman number 3 or 4 in like so many movies. He always gets killed off, but he was a great stuntman. So you got him on set, he can act a little, and he certainly had a unique look. So throw him in your comic. And they're his girlfriend gets killed. Gives them that extra need for revenge. Then there's a wild motorcycle chase. And then, I love this art. And then here he is. He basically does a power-up in this section here. And you can see him basically, and I guess this is supposed to represent his chi or his spirit or something, because you don't see him changing there, but you see him changing here. And then at the halfway point, then the rest of the book is pretty much the wild revenge. I'll try not to give too much away. And then, finally, we have Dino Beasts. And everyone knows I love dinosaurs. And, all of you know that, obviously. Here's some wild landscapes of this world. Put you in the mood. Look at that. I love this. And now we're settling down into a fight. And here are our characters. None of the characters are human beings. They're all manimals. I don't know. They're all half human, half something else. They're not really supposed to be half human. They're just humanoid creatures that look like animals to us. And they're getting into these big bloody fights. Great punch. Great punch. And then I did think this was funny. This giant dinosaur, and all he's wearing is this little fanny pack. But story-wise, us against them, what's going on? Look, showboating his muscles, showing off the guns. It's a lot of fun. It's very fun. You're not going to read this for the great story, but the art, the use of color, really the paper's great. Everything about this is really, really good. And I recommend these guys comics. And somebody had shared some of their art on Instagram. I think that's where I saw it. My kids signed me up for Instagram to promote my videos there, and I really am not very good at it, so I haven't done that much. But I have liked like 25 different people, 25 different accounts, and between them, I see all kinds of stuff, cool images, and then I go like, oh, I got to track down where that's from. So I saw something somewhere, and I sent off for these, and I gotta say, I really enjoyed them. I think that most people would probably find the Ninja 4 thing uh, the coolest. I like the Dino Beast a lot too, though. I'm torn between this. The Galaxy Gods, the world building is like, I don't know how many issues of this, where all this is going to go. That's the only thing I'll say about this. But I do like it. I don't want to give away the end, but I think I might a little bit. Is the two little kid characters have tracked the bad guy down to his lair, and he's going like, the trail ends here. We have done it. We have tracked the beast to its lair. The time of Achilles is upon us. Come, Goom, onward to glory. Glory or a long, painful death. Goom is ready for his fate. What? This will be easy, trust me. What could go wrong? Anyway, another cosmic pinup. So the Dino Beast, yeah, they show the 3 issues of Dino Beast and the Ninja one. Yeah. Anyway, I had a lot of fun with these comics. If this looks good to you, track them down. Yeah, right there's where to track them down at. dinobeast.com. I think they're a lot of fun. And they're, really nicely made too. So check them out.